to see it here today. As Gostkowski boots it deep. Zipkowski takes a knee. He stays. And a quick little wide receiver screen, put it in the hands of Wayne, his 70th catch. The Colts, winners of 4 in a row. A good play action fake, and then rolling out of the pocket. And it's a little toss to the rookie tight. Lined up as the tailback out of the eye, and they'll go fullback instead. And as Robert Hughes with his first carry. And they hand it off to Bauer. Patriots bid on the possible end. Players touch the ball through the first 4 snaps. Now a repeat carry for Ballard, and this time May. Looking down the field, looking for Avery. Avery, the speedster, is open, and there's a flag for sure. Thrown against Arrington.
Interference, defense, number 24. Hook and turn the receiver. Automatic first down. Spot.
Goes to Ballard, who cuts outside, and Ballard fights for the goal line, and they do not give him the touchdown. That's Carter, and Carter's in for the touchdown. Appearance call.
He's a short yardage running back in on the goal lines, and Jim, how about that move, Carter? It was stopped inside and never misses a beat. Boom, kicks it outside and gets in there untouched. Scrimmage.
How about that little 80-yard drive? Extra point good by Vinatieri. Arians, the coach, telling us he likes what he has been saying out of Carter, and he's able to score the touchdown. McCourty now on the return. McCourty meets a couple of Colts at the first play is a run by Ridley, and he bounces off a hit. Second down and 6. Woodhead split as a receiver. Brady on the other side. And that was in the area of Welker.
Give your pass rush enough time to get to Tom Brady.
3rd and 6. And that's a first down catch by Edelman. Now to the 42-yard line, brought down by Freeman.
They throw into a tight spot.
Boy, and they hurry to the line and give it to Ridley, who falls straight ahead for another 4. With a flag down, bounced out by Zipkowski near the 3.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 32, penalties declining, resulting play, first down.
And to march right down and match the Colts with an opening drive touchdown. The toss to Ridley, and Ridley knocked back, maybe a loss of a yard. Brady to the end zone, and it's Gronkowski for the touchdown.
Well, it's a good answer by the New England Patriots, and Rob Gronkowski just kind of fools Cavell Connor. He just takes his time. He goes up the field at the last second. He breaks outside very quickly. Cavell Connor not ready for the quick throw.
He caught 3 balls on that first series, including the 4-yarder for the score. You thought it might be a shootout, Phil. Has the makings of it after those 2 opening series. Zipkowski this time will get a chance to run one out, but not for far, not for very far.
It's about speed. They have a lot of it on their side.
From the 16, good fake. Luck with time. Works the middle, and McCourty almost had a play on the pick.
What he did on that last long throw.
And 2nd and 10. Hilton out to the 29. A good-looking rookie out of Florida International. And Hilton is fast. In fact, this whole fleet of receivers, you could say that. Wayne, of course, a little longer in the tooth. That's Ballard with a run for 9. He got away from Vince Wilfork. 40 rushing yards in the early going. 2nd down and 1. And that'll pick up a first as Ballard. And that's a pass to Avery, backed up by Dennard after he picks up 5. 2nd and 4. And the Patriots were ready to pounce right off the snap, and they get to Ballard in the backfield. Mayo and Ninkovich send him back 3 yards. Luck gets rid of it, and that is a catch by Brazil. A flag is out.
Coverage
Prior
is
to
good.
the pass, holding, defense, number 24. Penalty will be declined. Result of the play, first down.
5 completions to 5 receivers and a first down after the 25-yard pickup, and Ballard again is met early, this time held to 1 by Ninkovich. It's 2nd and 9. And the draw to Ballard. Good room, and Ballard has a first down. And this rookie is off to a big start. That's 15 more for Ballard.
Tight ends and running backs.
And the fake and Luck to the end zone, and it is caught. Caught for a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton.
It's formation, then they spread. They got Talib on an outside technique, and what a throw by Andrew Luck. Driving in there low where only your receiver can catch it, and he is in bounds.
And the extra point is good. We've had 3 touchdown drives total in the 3 possessions, all covering at least 80 yards. And McCourty, second time to run one out. Actually from a yard out. He gets to the 25. Back from 13-0 down in the second half to win it. And Brady goes right side, and that was in the area of Brandon Lloyd. A big day, to say the least, by Andre Johnson. 2nd down and 10, and from behind, Brady was able to get it away in time to Lloyd.
Pass rushes in a row by Dwight Brady.
3rd down and 2, and that goes for a first with Wes Welker. Dallas is into the game, just brought up yesterday as they cut Deion Branch on Saturday. 1st and 10, throw. Edelman can't hold on to it. From the audience that saw that comeback victory, the Texans winning in overtime against Jacksonville. This one's a wild start here as Edelman picks up the first down in the closing seconds of the first quarter.
We live in the Northeast, I do, and I got all that stuff with me.
Yes, you do. Jim Nance-Bill Sims starting the second quarter with a throw here to Green with a flag down back in the area where the ball was caught.
Number 77, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Cleveland does an offense, they're great at it.
On 1st and 20, it's Vereen scooting ahead down to the 41, gain of 8. Kind of the way their seasons have been going. 2nd down and 12. As Walker makes the catch down to the 33. And that'll pick up another first down. Second catch by Brandon Lloyd. Edelman able to dart ahead through a little crack there, picks up 5. Be on 60 Minutes tonight, a big report on college football. 2nd and 5. Vereen had to turn around to try to get that, and he got hammered by Pat Anger. Andy Woodhead in the game now. 3rd and 5. Can they convert again? Steps up and incomplete. He was trying to rifle it in there with Welker, and it does draw a flag. Flag's in the backfield.
Number 77. Penalties decline. Result of the play, 4th down.
And Steven Gostowski, this time wide right. Think 2 game winners. 1st and 10, and over the head of Dwayne Allen. Sounded like he approved. 2nd down and 10. Pump fake and a fire. Knocked away by Hightower. In the league, the Colts are at converting from 3rd and 10 or longer, 36% of the time. Blitz. And a whistle first.
False start, left gunner, 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Streak going through Cleveland, Tennessee, Miami, and Jacksonville. But now, game to measure yourself against New England. McAfee, not nearly as good as the one that didn't count because of the penalty. Edelman gets free, and Edelman cuts back He's down the sideline. Edelman still on his feet and takes it in for the touchdown. 68 yards, Julian Edelman.
There you go. You give him a second chance. It is not a good punt. It was low, and Julian Edelman timed it perfectly. Came forward and was catching the football right in stride, and that catches the defense by surprise, and he avoids the tacklers to run for the long touchdown. But what a job.
A weekend a season ago against Kansas City. It was actually a night game as Gostowski's extra point goes through. It was 47 yards, but a low driving punt, and he runs it back. Ties the Patriot record. Most returns for touchdown. Zibikowski to the 22. Donald Brown showing a nice burst there for 9 more on the injury. Reported to us. 2nd and 1. Luck's pass got away from him, and it's intercepted by Talib. Aqib Talib has running room. Waits for a blocker. Talib may take it all the way, and he does. Another return touchdown for New England.
Andrew Luck steps up in the pocket. It's a blitz by the Patriots. When he steps up, he kind of changes his arm. That makes him throw the football high, and Talib in good position. Not too close to the receiver, cutting across, and what a run after the catch.
Yeah, Talib even just waited for Gregory to help. Talib was beaten on a precise throw by Luck in the first quarter for a touchdown, but he gets one back on a beautiful return.
No doubt. Talib played the technique perfectly. That's why he was standing there waiting for the football.
Hilton now comes in as the returner, and the rookie is hit by Kudavides at the 19-yard line. Getting a new start here in New England, scoring a touchdown, their first interception return for a touchdown this year. And Arrington got quickly to Ballard, tripped him up, and it's a loss. 2nd and 13. There's Wayne. And it'll be a 3rd and 2 coming up. Back to Wayne and a first down. And that's Talib who swings him down, but Wayne got position for a first, like that one a moment ago. 1st and 10. Coming in on Luck. Able to get away. And just throw it away. 2nd down and 10. Ballard with a wiggle. And Dederick on his back. 3rd and 5. As Brazil makes the cut to pick up the first and a whole lot more before Dennard pushes him out of bounds. And on first down from the gun on the New England side of the field, there's Avery. Blockers in front, and Avery straight ahead for about 10. And he's coming back and putting together a drive here. 2nd and 1. Ballard was in danger of being knocked back. That ball may have scored it out. He'd picked up the first. The coach, Bruce Arians, has a unique coaching style in the way he talks to his team. You saw it right there. 1st and 10, and should have been caught. At the 10-yard line, Dwayne Allen, the rookie 3rd rounder from Clemson. 4-receiver set. On the sideline, and a catch made. Incomplete now. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure. Pass gets away. Incomplete. Vinatieri getting a greeting here. 47-yard field goal try for the former Patriot. And Vinatieri nails it.
Yeah, get some confidence back on their side after giving up those returns, no doubt.
McCourty, who had a kick return for a touchdown here earlier this year, that measured 105 yards. Brady's been well protected in this game with 2 new guards starting today. From the pocket, he fires it to Gronkowski. And he's tackled by the ankles by Freeman. 1st and 10. Woodley stacked up for no gain.
He hits and wait till the last second to break away from it.
Second and 10, there is Welker as he catches the bullet from Brady, and that's something we heard from Welker. Picks up 18.
Him or miss him. He's got hands like concrete, though, when you shake it.
Hand off Ridley, and that play going nowhere as Muala got some help from Buffet, down in 12. Welker, the Patriots' all-time leading receiver as of this season, and there's another completion. This one goes to Brandon Lloyd, his third reception of the day. Out of the gun, good draw. Green straight ahead for another 13, maybe 14.
Orange! Go!
First down from the 16. Green again. A 2nd and 7 for New England from the 13. That ball deflected. Brady with pressure, and that's incomplete. Off the hands of Josh Gordy. This one from 31. And it's good. Hilton running sideways, and the ball comes out. Looks like it was Palmer who may have recovered it inside of 2 minutes, and he kind of challenge, of course, comes from up top, but it's going to hold up as a Colt recovery. And that pass behind Donald Brown with a flag on the play.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense number 51, 5-yard penalty, and an automatic. First down.
Rifles it down the field, and it's batted away by Dennard. What a nice play by the rookie from Nebraska. 2nd and 10. Quickly now. Mayo able to bring down Donald Brown 2 yards short of a first gain of 8. Third and 3, and what a catch. That's Avery. And a first down from the 41. Luck looking for a second option, able to dump it off. But that cost him a yard and a lot of time.
They have one timeout left and 1 minute to go.
Look in the middle, and Allen holds on to it this time for another first. And for 16. From the New England side of the field, a diving attempt incomplete. Reggie Wayne. He's on pace, as is Brady, for another 300-yard game. 2nd and 10. Wayne back it into the 40, only good for 4. And you've got 3rd and 6 here. Final 10 seconds. Down the field to Palmer. So this would be a new career long for the 40-year-old former Patriot from 58. Vinatieri misses it left. England ahead thanks to a punt return touchdown by Edelman. Interception return touchdown by Aqib Talib. And it's McCourty from the goal line. Dancing around, gets past Carter. Comes to the sideline, and Gordy pushes him out of bounds.
It's the worst thing for any quarterback.
First down, Ridley, who's had a quiet go of it. 2nd and 11. Dropping this one for Lloyd.
And out of the backfield, hard to find enough footballs to throw around.
3rd and 11, Edelman. The wide receiver screen and get the first down. Holding on to that football. 1st and 10. Just wide of the mark. Looking for Welker with his back pressure. Don't let up. Here they are, 2nd and 10. Welker snags it. And he steps out. They give him the spot for the first.
Defense reacts to your eyes.
Nimble feet by Welker. He did get the right spot as Ridley runs for another 11. Back-to-back 11-yard plays for the Pats. Split wide to the right after his longest run of the day. 11 on 1st and 10. Gronkowski Freeman just tried to shove him instead of tackle him.
Linebacker gets the tight end, makes a perfect throw.
Picked up 31, Welker. And the ball bounces out of bounds after the catch. Another gain on that play of 5.
In there.
Now second and goal. Ridley hit and falls ahead for 1. Brady throws. He's got the touchdown. Julian Edelman.
Getting everybody up. No help on the outside for Cassius Vaughn. And it's the perfect throw right to the body of Edelman. So even if you're close, you can't make the play.
Stowski makes it a 14-point margin.
Oh, we got to hold the ball, protect Tom Brady, and get open.
T.Y. Hilton. Into a pile of Patriots.
Defense was aggressive towards the end of the first half. Can the Colts get them back to where they were off balance?
Running play with Ballard. Patriots run right down the line with him. Second and 12. Long, dangerous throw, almost intercepted by Steve Gregory. Can they convert third and long like the Patriots did to jumpstart their first drive of the second half? Wilfork's underneath, and the pass gets away, complete to Hilton. First down. Down the field again, and that is some catch by Reggie Wayne as he gets decked by McCourty. Hilton surrounded by a couple of Patriots, including Ninkovich. Take the end around, and then this worked for 20 in the first half.
A few fundamentals he's carried with him to even today.
Third and 4. Slides over and almost intercepted by Wilfork, who batted it and then chased it.
How tough he is. He can really throw it too. That's how you would say.
McAfee on 4th and 4 from the 39. They pooch punt it and they covered beautifully. And 5 Colts around it to down it. Lloyd able to grab hold of that one. Ridley right into the arms of Pat Anger.
Guys in his team, right, can do more than one job.
Drafted him in the 7th round. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Corey Redding.
Corey Redding is pick up the blitz. Brady throws, and the Colts defense makes a stand. That is Darius Butler on Welker. So for the first time punting today. Danny Aiken to snap it back. Second-year man from Virginia. Let's go with a beauty. It has Hilton backpedaling inside the 20. Oh, he lost the ball and re-grabs it. And then shoved out of bounds by Ebner. Get the Colts offense back on the field after forcing the first punt of the day by New England. Donald Brown in the backfield. And that goes for 6 since that opening quarter of action. And this one's not going to go anywhere as Wilfork and Ninkovich again double up.
Now standing everybody up except Vince Wilfork.
Including the fans. 3rd and 7. Ball comes out. Patriots look like they have the recovery. Ninkovich falls on it. Second turnover committed by the Colts. Brady looking to strike quickly, and he goes to Gronkowski. Touchdown! Right at the goal line.
What a catch. Close doesn't get in, but when the Patriots, they love to run. There's a little double move by Gronkowski. They love to go up the seams. Looks like he does get into the end zone. But inside the 30-yard line, they love that play. A receiver next to Gronkowski and him going up the field.
14 points off turnovers in this game today for the Patriots. Outscoring opponents 222 to nothing off turnovers. Crazy. As Luck throws it incomplete. On 2nd and 10. And just out of reach for Hilton, but a flag is thrown. Mayo.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 51. Leading with the helmet to the quarterback. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
I guess the saving grace is if he didn't, he won't get fined.
1st and 10. And Luck's able to scramble straight ahead for 3. Ballard not able to run freely like he was in the first quarter. 3rd and 10. Indy trying to get the first, and they're able to do so with Reggie Wayne. Luck goes over 200 yards passing with that completion. Good play action fake, and a connection with Allen.
Jeff Green, his teacher, needs to come to the NFL and show other quarterbacks.
Rolling out and throwing it away. And got his attention from his freshman year. 2nd and 10. And a nice scramble to his feet catch by Hilton. Open man, but it's picked off. It's Dennard, the rookie from Nebraska, trying to get past the rookie quarterback, and he's got a touchdown.
Protection, and it's a good read by Andrew Luck. He goes to throw it, and it just gets away from him. He never gets his body in position to throw it to the sideline, and it goes inside, and Dennard, who's an aggressive man-to-man.
87 yards for Alfonso Dennard.
Afraid to play that man-to-man coverage and take away certain throws. He doesn't live in fear of getting beat deep.
Him up.
But we watched him in practice. I watched every snap. You've got to be impressed with his talent.
Impressive run here for a first down. 1st and 10. Thanks to Donald Brown's run, and here comes the pressure. Luck got it away, and Brazil can't quite get there.
There, of course.
2nd and 10 run by Ballard, and it's a good one. Rips off one for about 17. But the Patriots 43, hit again when he threw it, and Hilton makes the catch. There's a flag down as he got untangled from Talib. And let's see, is it offensive or defensive interference?
It looks like it's
Prior to the
defense.
pass, illegal contact. Defense, number 31. Penalties decline. Result, touchdown.
Full over the shoulder grab, and a nice pass here by Luck.
Trevor Scott all over him that time. And Jermaine Cunningham and Aqib Talib got looking inside and guessing. He thought it was going to be a shorter route.
Rookie receiver with a 100-yard game, and that's his 3rd one of the year.
Good kid.
Yeah.
Really excited about being a pro, and he is delivering big time for the Colts.
Kick over the head of Welker.
Here he is in the pros and doing the same thing.
Brady's going to come out throwing on the first play of this series, and it's over the outstretched hand. Ridley shoved out of bounds after a gain of 2. He needs 18 more passing yards for a 300-yard game. And moves even closer with that hookup with Gronkowski.
Back problems.
First down carry. Ridley cutting right. Is almost down. Kept his balance for a gain of 3. Still wants more. 2nd and 7. Looking around and has his 300-yard game. It goes to Welker. 51st time in Brady's career.
Well, you said it right to me the other day. He's redefined the slot receiver in the NFL.
Edelman has done everything. Now he's got a reverse, and he's got 20, 25, 30 yards on the play. 40 yards and still on his feet. but nearly found a way to find the end zone for another combination touchdown. To be patient. First and goal, Ridley straight ahead and darts in for the touchdown. From 3 yards out. Goes 47. The next play, Ridley goes 3.
Much, but making big plays and putting up some good numbers too.
Here's the kick as you saw Redding being carted to the locker room about hip injury is what we're hearing. Chicago put their 50 up against Tennessee. First and 10 and the throw over to Ballard. And likely the way this is going, of course, one game ahead of Cincinnati for the last wild card spot at the moment.
Well, he just wants to turn it on and go straight ahead.
3rd and 2. Incomplete. See if Edelman could put another highlight on the board. Almost got the triple crown on the end around. Got another big gainer. Here he goes. Edelman taken off, and the punter able to this time wrap him up and bring him down.
Players, they can do so many things.
It's over to Vereen. He gallops for 11. Yeah, he's missed time talking about Edelman this year, but first down from the Colts 28. Vereen stutter step move and still met by Freeney and a loss of 1. Sometimes delivers some bad news. As Vereen is held on to that time by Matthews. Yeah, you sometimes have to get in there and say, hey, the coach wants to see you down in the office.
Some head coaches.
His team faces 3rd and 7. And his team's moving on down with the chains. Toss, Vereen. Maybe 4 or 5 years. He's 31 years old. Running up the middle. Vereen is within a yard of the first.
Over that, and he is physically big time on top of his game again.
Back to that 3rd and 2 play. And it's Vereen full steam ahead and a touchdown.
How about that? On sweeps. And they can be lead blockers for screens.
That extra point ties the franchise record for most points in a game.
How was he too rough? Is that what it was?
Maybe that's what it was. Took a few.
Beat up on some kids when he wasn't supposed to because he was bigger than everybody?
Lassie, as he was called, beating the Cowboys there at the end down in Miami. Almost caught, but also almost intercepted all week going into this one. There have been some great times for this team this year. The completion to Wayne.
It means to all the players, and of course I know it means a lot to Chuck Pagano too.
There's Allen. Gets the defenders, picks up a first down somewhere else. In fact, some people thought it might be New England. 1st and 10.
Team that knows how to win in a lot of different situations. Some really hardcore veterans.
That's the second drop today for Allen. 3rd and 10. And Allen this time, who's having a very productive day. Intercepted. Intercepted by Wilson. The rookie from Illinois has his 4th pick. Got a new quarterback in here, Ryan Mallett. The 1 and the 2 and get that first week bye. A lot of quality teams as Mallett gives it to Vereen. 3rd and 9 coming up. Vereen waited, went outside, and then got tossed down by Darius Butler.
Easy said, almost impossible to do.
Mesco. Hilton gave the fake catch as the ball settles at the 4-yard line. Carter breaks some tackles and McCourty holds on to him. They're not going to snap it again. Brady and Luck had never met before, and now they do for the very first time right there. They did not meet in the pregame warm-ups. Patriots win it 59-24. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long from Foxborough.